boy. Come on. That's it. That's it.
Why am I an animal lover? And what do I get from the dog who's been my companion for the last 9 years? The French poet and writer Anatole France said, "Until one has loved an animal, a part of one's soul remains unawakened." I think that this is deeply rooted in the heart of existence itself. Life is good, and everyone and everything is interconnected with each other. Sharing one's life with an animal, in my case with a dog, brings this lesson home to me. This feeling of being connected shows itself in various ways. When our dog Jip was a young puppy, I took him with me on a short holiday to a guest house just outside a place I had never been to before. About half a mile down the road from where the guest house turned out to be, he started to get excited and jumped around and barked happily in the car. How could he have known we were close by when I wasn't even sure myself? But he did, nevertheless. Perhaps he sensed a certain tension or anticipation in me. Whatever the explanation may be, he knew. He knows about half an hour before I know myself that I will be going out, or that I have decided to take him for a walk. I think there is a natural explanation for all this, but it is still a miracle in the true sense of the word. It is something that is truly amazing. Animals may not share language with us, but they communicate with us in so many other ways. Jip will sometimes cock his head as if perhaps to say, "I now know you're talking about me," when I say him. He lifts a paw to ask a favour, usually a treat or food, and wags his tail to show pleasure. I think of Odysseus, whose dog recognised him after 20 years away and had just enough strength to wag his tail. We can learn a great deal from our dogs. They give us love and loyalty. They depend on us to feed them and take them for walks. Their loyalty is unconditional. There is a relationship of total trust on the dog's side. A dog will defend its family or its owner without question. These are values that would be worth cultivating in our human world. We human beings sometimes think of ourselves as entirely separate from and better than other species. We need to learn more humility in this regard. Scientists have found that acorn worms who live on the seabed share 70% of our human genes. We are all interconnected, and all life is interconnected. Albert Schweitzer spoke of the principle that underlay his philosophy as reverence for life. My dog teaches me every day his own simple way of living. Enjoy running, love your food, take pleasure in company, savour any treats that come your way, and live joyously in the present moment. All this is a miniature heaven in itself.